Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. We are back on Complex Gaming Skyblock server for another exciting and fun-filled episode. We got lots to do, so let's get at it. We're kicking off with a Ra key. I always say that wrong. Oop, I got a Horus key in there too. Let's get that first. I didn't even know I had that. Emerald Clue Scrolls. All right, good. Well, I just ran out of those, so we got 3 more. Good. All right, so this Ra is going to give us that OP pickaxe. I've been wanting that, been salivating over it. What are we going to get? Give me something I can sell at least. Thumbs up bundle. What the heck? Oh, well, that's, all right, well, 2x, all right. Cactus, thumbs up. All right, thumbs up. We got the thumbs, at least we got the thumb, I guess. All right, let's get back to the main island here. Oops, a little bit of lag there. All right, let me put this away. Putting that right there. And spawners, alrighty. And XP. And let me put the 3 clue scrolls in. No, not that one. That one. Alright, that's enough. Alright, so we got 4. These ones at the top are definitely Emerald Clue Scroll rewards. Let's see if we get something good out of these. Slayer Minion, Iron Golem, Anubis, and Enderman. Not too happy about that. All right, let's try. These were, I think these were papyrus. Let's see what we get here. Money pouch. It's probably the best thing I'm gonna get. Ooh, there we go, a Miner Minion. All right, well that gives us something to do. That's for sure. And upgradable hopper. All right, we'll put that in here. Pig spawner, no use. Money pouch. All right, good deal. But now I gotta spend money to upgrade them. All right, hold on. Let me get these other. Ooh, that was a mystery one. All right, let's just find out. I don't think I've ever gotten an emerald out of that. No. All right. What else? Oh, yeah. Let's go back. Let's go to the end. All right, so good. Doing pretty good on the island over here in the end. We'll be getting rid of that netherwort guy. I think I just changed it out too. I might go ahead and let this, which one is it? Yeah, so I've got the netherwort on its own track here. Oops. I might go ahead and cut it off short. I'm not sure yet. So I won't be able to put this minion down and upgrade him. So I need to, I don't know, let me think about that. I'll have to think about that a lot. All right, so good. So I wanted to show you something. Well, so first, so I was talking yesterday about doing a splitter of stuff. And I think I could do it, but I think I don't need to right yet. So that one's full. That one's full. And then down here, this one here has usually been half full or so. Yeah, so it's less. So I got plenty of capacity there. And then these other ones are full. Yeah, so the problem I was really having before was that I didn't have any upgradable hoppers linked to this chest. So now I do. So now I think so I think that's got 1, and I think that we've got 2 to this one, I think. I'll have to go back and go through it. Actually, to draw out a little map, but now it's wrong again. So, anyways, so I think we're doing okay where we don't need a splitter of stuff. But I wanted to show you. So I was doing some experimenting. I think we've got a possibility here for doing a splitter of stuff. Let me grab some, so I got 5 stacks of purple pillars here. So what I've got is, this is actually the timer circuit out of the dropper clock. So this is actually I just recreated the little timer circuit out of the dropper clock setup. The only thing I changed is instead of having this one at 4 and that one at 3, I've got them both at 3. So we get just a pulse out of here, and it comes here and it gets split, and this one here, this side here, gets inverted. So when that goes off, this comes on, and then it switches back. So the thing about the timer is you want to have something that's on and off almost exactly the same. So the timing has to be on and off so that it's you're turning both on and off at the same, at the same duration. So if we put these 5 stacks in here, so we got 5 stacks. So I think I might have hosed it up. But let's see what we get here. So we got 6, 4. There's 2. So there's 2.5 stacks and 2.5 stacks. So there we go. So we split the equally split the items coming in here. And I haven't done any long-term, tried to fill up the chest and done any long-term, but seems like it would work to me. I don't need it right now, but I think this would be a nice little keep in my back pocket. In fact, I think I'll just leave it here. just so I remembered how I did it. But if you had to do a splitter of stuff, that might be a good way to have it work. Oh, I guess I didn't explain to you the just in case you didn't know, the repeater, the signal going into the hopper. So this side over here, this hopper is locked, so nothing would go through this hopper right now. It would all go through this one, and when the signal switches, then stuff would go through the hopper that's not locked. Now, the way I've got it set up here too is you couldn't put a repeater here and then try to split this redstone because it's just going to connect. You can't. When redstone's next to each other, it's going to connect, so you have to separate it. So I did it this way. You could also put one over here, so you could put one on that side and one on this side. That would work. Or any different other variation with one here and then one over here. If you've got room problems, like that's what I've got over here, because I could take and move half of this chest to this side and then half to this side, and then I could put the hoppers in, but I'd have to actually, I think on this one I would have to have one circuit on one side and the other circuit on the other, and I think also would it take, so if I moved the chest there, then I would have to have a hopper there, a chest there, and a hopper there. Yeah, no, so I would be able to do so I would have to add this hopper. Yeah, so I'd have a chest up here and the hopper feeding in, so then I'd have one lockout probably here if this doesn't interfere, and then one over here. So yeah, so I'll have to think about that. Right now I'm barely okay. I think I'm just barely okay. So yeah, so the other thing, so when I was doing those clue scrolls yesterday, I needed to kill something, and the island I usually go to kill to do the slaying stuff, somebody was bogarting those spawners, so I was like, all right, well, I'll just go back to the regular island and put down the spawners. And while I was looking for them, I was like, well, where'd these 4 endermite spawners come from? So now I've got 24 endermite spawners there. So I added, I think it was at 20, so now it's at 24. And let's see, so I got that one's 50, that one's 50, so 100, and that one's 14, so 38. So we've got 12. So if I leave any buffer there, I've only got maybe 8 or 9 that I'd want to put in, and more. So I think we're okay. I hope. I'm not gonna upgrade the chickens unless I'm not gonna put any more down unless I get ones for free. So the other thing I did too is, since we have the chickens, I had to decrease the time on the hopper clock there, because I was getting you get the stack at 250, and then after that you get another stack, but then they start running around instead of being the dumb chickens like just standing there. They start running around, and I wasn't getting them onto the magma blocks really quick enough. So I went ahead and upped the time on that. So it looks like we're doing pretty good now. And I kept watching on this, and the raw chicken's getting picked up. So I think we're just barely hanging on. So good. So yeah. So I'll have to figure out when I'm going to take up this guy, and he is going to get sold. I'll have to go back and figure out how much I paid to upgrade him, but he's going to get put up on the auction house for that plus more. Oh, but I've got stuff up there already. I don't think it's been bought. Ooh, I only got one up there. So okay, well, good. Oh, so something sold. So I'm up to 135 million. What did I sell? I sold 2 farmer minions for real cheap tier 1s. So that sold. So good. Yep. So we'll keep busy. I'll add in the other miner minion here. Probably, hopefully tonight, once I get to a good spot where I can pick up that guy, and that way also then I can get rid of the having to share hoppers there with the other ones there. Yep, everybody's running good except for yeah, the chickens, the cooked chickens. I'm thinking I might have to do another upgrade here because these guys aren't they got stacked up last night and they're just now starting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think that's quick enough. And then same on the netherite, which would mean more money. Alright, so we'll pause here. I'll keep on the grind. We'll figure out what we're going to do with the farmer and get the other minions set up, and we'll be back on tomorrow. Alright then, yep, the old nether wart guy is gone. I actually went ahead and put it up there for a loss. So if you remember right, it was 49 million to upgrade him. Yeah, so I put it up on the auction house for 36 million because that's what I needed. So somebody got a deal. So I already got this guy down, and I've already got him upgraded to tier 5, where the other ones are at tier 4. And one of the reasons I wanted to do that, besides clicking too fast, was to make sure that the ore generator here works fast enough. So there it is, and he's probably just about right. So it looks like so that's good. So now we got 157 million, and we're going to be really broke again here now. So now we got that one, and the next this is the last level, 150 million. And there we go. So we should be getting netherite blocks out of this guy now. Let me see. I gotta see this. It should be coming in here. Give me one. It's 5%, so it shouldn't take long for one to show up here. Anytime now. Anytime now. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with this darn machine? Come on, I'm not getting any netherite. There it is. All right, good deal. So we got one. 150 million. I don't think that's gonna. I think the payback on that's gonna be a long time at 5%. All right, so good. So anyways, so let's see. So yeah, so when I put that miner minion up, I went ahead and disconnected the nether wart. So we got full there, and then this should be chickens coming in. So I got chickens coming in 2 rows now, and yeah, so that should at least last the night. And now, so how much do I got? I got 7.65 million left. So I think I need to. What's the upgrade on these guys? Yeah, so there's 500,000. There's 1 million. And another. So these guys, yeah. So there's some more. And one more. All right, good. So hopefully that'll keep things moving quick enough here to keep things from especially getting backed up at night. What are these guys at? They're at 12. So I'm down to 5.85 million. All right, yeah, let's do these guys up 1, 2. All right, so good. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna keep this going for a while now. We'll keep on the grind. I've got working on these clue scrolls, and we'll see what other trouble we can get into. Well then, it's another day here on the Skyblock server, and so I already went through the keys. Nothing at all there worth mentioning, but I do have some clue scrolls. These here are emeralds, and these are cactus, I think. All right, so let's get these other guys out of the way first. Tier 2 and golden apples. All right, nothing there. Diamond blocks. Oh, some great keys. Slayer Minion and experience. Alright, well, we know what to do with these guys. And, alright, yeah, let me just put, if I got room in here. Yep, I got one spot for him. What's this guy doing in here? He belongs over here. And that goes in there, and these are over here. Yeah, so I don't have anything up on the auction house. I got to sell. I got these guys left. I guess I could start selling the enchanted apples. They seem to go for quite a bit. I'm not going to sell that reset vault slot, I don't think. And then I got, I don't know, maybe somebody wants them. Let's page sell. I don't know. Let's go. Let's say they're worth 1.2 million. I don't know. At least I got something up on the auction house now. All right, so good. Let's get back over to the end. I tell you, oh, there we go. Yeah, so last night, I'm not sure what happened. I thought I had cleaned it out, but we had big overflow on both the chicken and the netherite, so, but now we're clear. One of the things I've realized is that, hey, you know what? You can use upgradable hoppers as regular hoppers too, and then that'll give you a little bit of boost. So since I got plenty of upgradable hoppers, I put one here, and I think this is one on the no, oh, it's this one here on the netherite. Yeah, so I put down one on the netherite too. So I've got 3 upgradable hoppers for both the chicken and the netherite. I've got two rows here for one for the chicken and then one for the netherite. I think the netherite is almost full again. That seems like all I've been doing today is moving these guys around. Where's it at? Yeah, so that's probably over, I don't know, maybe 2.5 hours or something. So then the other problem I got now is that now I think I've just now started to get it out of, so when that overflow happened, of course it backs up the chicken, so we're not cooking any, so all the raw chicken is stacking up in the chests up here, and up until just recently when the chickens died, there was raw chicken on the ground that didn't get used. So yeah, so here's the, well, I got one spot left, and the oven is cranking away. I mean, that's been going full blower all day long trying to keep up with it. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to build another small cooker just to get rid of the overflow. I've already got 2 of those upgradable hoppers that have 2 outputs to them, so I could move them from these guys and make another cooker over in this area, I guess, and then I could use the secondary clock signal from there. And but I you know, so I've got those guys there. I don't want to use up all my hoppers. I've got, what do I got? I got 28 left. So it's 2 per. So if and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I could only do one. I could do it so it's only on one side. Then that would help a little bit. So I could do 6 or 8 smokers. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Anyways, so yeah. So the other thing is my cell wands right now. I think I'm sitting right around 1,500, 1,400, or 1,500 uses of a silt wand. So hopefully by the time we get this filled and started on the bottom, we'll be up closer to 1,700, because that's what I figure I can do. The minimum I could do for the 20-minute 2x booster I got. So that's my plan. And then when that happens, then I think the next upgrade that I'm going to hit is, which one is it? It's yeah, the cell portals. So 500,000 to go 2%. I don't know if that's worth it or not. But I probably won't get there anyways, because I think the last time when I went through, I think I was only at 420 or 30 or something. I have to go back and look. So I'm not sure I'd make that anyways. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll wait till Sunday when it restarts, the island value restarts, to decide if we're going to start on island cell portals again, or if we're going to keep going for personal money. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Got lots to think about here, that's for sure. Anyways, we'll go ahead and end up this episode here, and wanted to say thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Please leave me comments, questions, suggestions down below. Please tell your friends about me, and please subscribe. Everyone, take care and be good.